What's up with the gang? It's your boy Trippy Tony, man. Today's episode is sponsored by Claudia. If you guys want to buy, lease, or sell your house, man, hit her up on Instagram. All her handles are going to be below. And if you do, tell her Trippy sent you. Man, what's up with the gang? It's your boy Trippy Tony, man. Yeah, Sirski, whole lot of Trippy shit, man. This is the Trippy Talks podcast, man, where we have a whole lot of Trippy honest conversations, man. And today, man, I'm excited about this episode. We got some beautiful ladies in the building today. Man, y'all go ahead and introduce yourself to the people that might know not know who y'all are.
Hi, I'm Bella.
Carla or Barla, whatever you know me from.
Carla Barla, okay. I just want to start off and get right into it. Like, where you guys from?
North Dallas.
North Dallas.
I'm from Oak Cliff.
From Oak Cliff. Well, how long you guys been in the industry for?
I started when I was like, I think 20 years old.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Barla?
Mine was right before COVID, like the end of 2019.
And then as far as like any other side hustles, do you guys have any other side hustles or just straight just like bottle girl bartender?
Bottle girl bartender.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I used to have a day job, but I stopped working there. But now I just do that. I'm a bartender. I'm not a bottle girl.
Actually, what do you think is the biggest misconception of being a bottle girl or in the industry or working like the nightlife and stuff like that?
Friendships and relationships. Like, I feel like getting close to people in the industry is kind of hard. Well, it's not hard, but once you leave the industry, it's like they forget about you, like completely.
I think for me, like misconception is
like,
people thinking like we some hoes.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
they'd be like, oh yeah, you gotta fuck for money.
When I try to talk to somebody, people always be like, oh you like you have so many followers, you do this, like you're a bartender, so you must be a hoe. Like you talk to people, like you have to talk to people to get money, and it's like a certain extent to it, I guess. But that's the misconception that a lot of people have in the nightlife.
Yeah, I mean you don't gotta flirt with anybody to get money. Like all you gotta do is like be cool with them, like you know.
So hold on, wait. So you saying you don't flirt with them to get money?
Yeah, I do, but like there's like sometimes where people are like, oh yeah, you gotta do all this for that. I'm like, no, like I'm a cool female. Like I'm gonna be like, you want to take a shot? Like I got you on a shot. Like if you got me on a shot, like type shit like that. Like you don't really have to like flirt your way in there. I mean, and then again, like when you work at a bar, like a sports bar, like club, like you're literally like their therapist. Like they can come in and be like, damn, like my baby mom tripping, or like my girlfriend did this and that, and I'm like, man, just drink it out, like you know, just take a couple shots.
So what you're saying is
buy a bottle.
So you're a licensed therapist.
Yeah, type of shit.
Another question for you guys: What's the craziest thing that y'all ever did for like a bag?
I feel like when I used to work at After Hours, there was this guy who was like, he was like, spit on my hand and I'll give you 500.
What the fuck? Swear to God.
Spit in my hand, yeah. But I like back then, After Hours, I feel like it was just like 2 after hours. So it's like they, you know, they were just like, okay, like fuck. I was like, oh yeah, fuck it. Like I'll spit it in your hand, I guess.
Wait, so you did it?
I did it, yeah.
Okay. In respect here, easy as fuck.
I did it, yeah, I did. I feel like that's the greatest, like.
So, what do you guys think of girls that have OnlyFans?
I respect it. I used to have OnlyFans.
I was finna say that's my follow.
I used to have one.
That's my follow-up question. Would y'all ever do it? And why,
I used to have one.
Yeah, I didn't.
Why'd y'all stop doing it?
I feel like to me that was some COVID shit.
Like, how much did you make the whole time of you doing OnlyFans?
Like 40 bands
Sheesh.
during COVID. Yeah, I'm telling you, it was good money. That's why a lot of people make money. I know. I honestly didn't try as hard as other people, so I know there's people out there who probably made way more than me. Like if they were, because other people were trying the most, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I made a lot of money during OnlyFans, like 40 bands.
That's what's up.
But I don't do it now. I stopped. I just feel like I kind of regret it, but then I don't, because it made me money, but then I feel like people see me so different.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Like guys talk to me so stupid too. Like especially if you followed me from way back then. Like
type shit.
I feel like you remember those things, and people who try to talk to me, or people I try to talk to or say stuff, like have conversation with, they talk to me stupid. Like they think they can talk to me like I'm a hoe.
Any type of way type shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's not me. Like, yeah, okay, like I did that shit, but that's way long ago now.
We're gonna hop right into the tricky speed questions. This is questions that we got from the fans, from the supporters and stuff like that. So where's club experience?
I mean, it was good and bad, right?
Working Flamingo, I'm just tell you that it's the worst place I ever worked in my life.
Okay.
I mean, Flamingo. I mean, it was good and bad.
I mean, it was good money at the beginning.
You want us to explain though? Yeah. The money was good.
I mean, it's up to y'all.
The money was, like, back to back every weekend. Like, damn, okay, I'm making a good amount of money, this and that. But the owner was really mean to us. The owner. Yeah.
His name was.
No, like, I feel like management, like ownership, whatever, like they expected a lot from us. Like he would, I was like the main bottle girl there. Like he loved me, everything. Like he didn't treat me like shit, but sometimes he would treat me like shit. So I'd be like, damn, what the fuck? It's like he would bring a scale and weigh us, and be like, okay, if you're not this like type of like weight, you can't work for me. Yeah. If you don't have your nails done, you cannot work for me. You don't have your hair done, you cannot work for me. Like you don't have your lashes done, you cannot work for me. Like whatever it was, he'll be like, you cannot work for me if you don't look like a bad bitch, or in like you're not looking like 120 pound shit, you know. And then he would just automatically just scream at us every night, talking about like, oh, y'all some ugly ass sluts, this and that. Like, y'all know y'all make money, that's why y'all still here for me, this and that. Like, y'all tolerate my bitch ass because y'all make money. And I was like, I'm being blunt.
We'll move on to the next one. Do y'all have you ever had any work done, like plastic surgery, or would y'all consider getting plastic surgery?
I just got my lips done. That's it.
Somebody did ask me specifically to ask Lela if you ever would get a BBL.
And Bill not bought, baby. I wouldn't. I wouldn't get a BBL. I wouldn't. I'm sorry. I wouldn't.
What do y'all think about the females in the industry that do got work done?
Good for them. I mean, I wish I could. I mean, I would if I could, but I don't know. I'm scared. Like, I have health issues. I wouldn't.
Like me, like some girls don't like working out, so it's just like, you know, like fuck it. Yeah. Get a BBL. But me, I like working out. Like
for sure.
So it's like I don't judge them. Like they look good. Yeah. They look good as fuck. Like I don't really care.
So what would y'all be doing if y'all weren't about a girl or in the nightlife, bartender, whatever?
Dental hygienist.
Okay.
I'll probably be like in school to be a vet.
Yeah, because I used to be in like dental assisting and everything. And so like dental hygienist, you got to go through like 3 years of school and everything. But whenever I worked as that, they would be like, damn, being a hygienist is so stressful. Like you got to deal with people, but it's just like, but it's like you work by yourself. So that's why you got to communicate with people. And that's why they're like, oh shit, like they tell me all this. And then I get in my head because I'm like, I'm going through this and this and that. Because I used to work for an office where I used to be the assistant and then like the dentist and then the hygienist. And the hygienist would always be like crying and shit. And I'd be like, what's going on? They'll be like, bro, like you don't understand how being with the patient one-on-one is like different.
Yeah. So another question, so for like the younger girls watching you guys, like I had a supporter ask me like, what is one thing they should be cautious about or careful about before they choose to be like in the industry or work in nightlife?
Knowing who's real, like, damn.
I just think like don't get too close to everybody too quick.
Yeah,
don't trust people too quick.
I fucked up by doing that when I was young. Like I gained friendships and I didn't know who was real, who was not. And I feel like I'm such a different person than how I was from like
back then,
Flamingo, which was because it affected me a lot. Because I was like, damn, you don't know who your real friends are. You don't know who like is around you that's real. So it's like, yo de pendeja que no sabía. Like, damn, they doing me like this. Like, how you gonna do me like this? Like, I didn't know you were doing me like this, which is crazy.
Yeah. So, is marriage important to y'all?
Yeah. Very important. Yeah.
So y'all would get married?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you?
I'm scared of getting pregnant. I'm scared of getting pregnant.
You asking me would I?
Yeah, would you? I'm like,
hey, this your interview. This your interview.
Let me ask you a question.
Would I? Yeah, I definitely get married. What do y'all family think about y'all working in the nightlife as bottle girls and bartenders?
I have not talked to my dad in like 3 years, 4 years.
Damn. And you know what? I didn't even want to ask y'all this, but specifically, they said, how do y'all fathers feel about y'all working in the industry?
My mom, 100%, she'd be like, damn, let me see your outfits for the next day. But my dad, he's Christian. Like, he had remarried a Christian woman. So he's like, oh, like, tú haces eso? Like, I don't respect you. Like, you know, and I haven't talked to my dad in 4 years, even though he'd be texting me all the time. And I'd be like, I have such, like, a big pride. So it's like, you judged me this specific years, and I'm still doing it. So it's like, why would I even, like, accept me talking to you, you know? Like, it's just fucked up. Like, I feel like they shouldn't be judging you because you're making your money. You're not disrespecting yourself. I don't ever disrespect myself in any way type shit. Like, but a lot of girls do disrespect themselves. So I get where he's coming from.
What about you, Barlow? What your people think?
I'm over here spaced out. They don't really care. I mean, my parents support me.
Yeah.
They don't really say much. Like,
nah.
What
age did y'all start?
20. I was young as fuck. And when I started, I was it's crazy.
Me doing math in my head.
She's like 24,
I started way younger than her.
22, 21.
Well, how old was I in 2019? Nah, I think I was like 21,
who
22.
Do you think is older?
21,
who do you think
22.
is older?
Out of y'all two?
Yeah.
You just said your age, so I know you older.
Hey!
Yeah.
Nah, I was like 22,
Like
21.
22. And you said you was 20.
During COVID.
26.
No, when you started.
Oh, yeah.
He was
I
20. Yeah, you was 20.
Yeah, there's no getting away from it.
What is the best spot to party at in Dallas? And don't say the places where y'all work at.
Okay, I'm not
Be
gonna
real
say that.
talk, be real talk.
Like a 10 and 2 or like after hours?
I'm putting my shades on.
Like 10 or 2. Like club type shit. And then after hours. Nah, fuck the after hours.
10
just
to
10 or 2.
Just 10 to 2?
10 and 2? I think Sporting Club.
I like I like Blum.
Ain't
Yeah,
that Sporting Club?
Blum,
Yeah.
I'm a Sporting
No,
Club.
but
Yeah.
well, yeah, but like I feel like they're different sides. No,
I don't know. I thought it was the same
They're
shit.
different sides, I believe, to my knowledge. I don't know.
So,
No, yeah.
so Sporting Club.
Sporting Club.
But I also like La Privada in Oak Cliff.
Ooh, the privada. If you like bandas norteñas,
It's more.
Go to la privada.
More like.
Wait,
my vibe.
both of y'all Mexican?
Yeah.
Mexicanas?
Yes, soy
you-
mexicana.
I'm Honduran.
Okay.
Jalisco, Michoacán.
A lot of people hate us, but
Puro
it's
Mexico.
okay.
Puro Mexico.
Puro Jalisco.
So what do y'all prefer? Scammers or trappers?
Yeah, solar.
I retired.
Solar.
Nah, y'all only got two
retired
options.
Solar.
Two options.
Okay, if I were
You
to
said
have
what?
to pick,
Yeah,
scammers
scammers
or
or
Scammer, trapper.
damn. Fuck. This is a hard question.
The scammers.
Okay.
The scammers, because, yeah. There's a lot of Asians that are scammers. And one time, this one Asian scammer had bought me a little money machines. Okay, babe.
I would say trappers.
What do y'all prefer? Would y'all prefer a rich nigga that cheats or a broke nigga that's loyal?
A broke nigga that's loyal.
Broke nigga that's loyal.
Been there, done that.
So you want a broke nigga and you?
A rich
Be
nigga
real.
that cheat.
Hey, Barley keeping it real. Barley keeping it real.
I'm a lover bitch.
What's the most y'all tricked the guy for?
In total?
AK.
I mean,
In total, like ever fucking with him?
AK.
Okay.
I don't even know how much to calculate it. I got a car.
She said, "Man, you got a car from a nigga?
Yeah.
Sheesh. Damn, what kind of car was it?
Cadillac.
Caddy.
One of my caddies. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
But I don't-
What's the most y'all spend on y'all nigga?
Oh. I'll match the energy.
The
Okay.
How much
the
energy any
WE
day?
at the hotel 500.
I just what?
The WE though at the hotel, the WE.
Why the hotel? What are you gonna do to him? Damn.
Because he wanted to stay there. Yo, the pendeja. Like, yeah. Let me get you that
He
hotel.
said, how much
daddy.
would you? He said,
Hey,
about
Lela,
an
I don't think you
experience.
understood the question. I don't think you understood the
Is
question.
it what's the most you done for a nigga? I'm
No,
like,
no. What's the most you ever spent on your nigga? Like a present or something?
that. Oh, a gift?
She said just the room at the W. That's
Oh, a
it.
gift?
Ya no le den, ya no le den.
Some Burberry shoes. Some
Okay.
Burberry shoes and some Gucci shoes on his birthday, but then he resold them to to one of his niggas, which was crazy. He resold that to one of his
Let's Let go of the mic.
Okay. All right. So, what is the biggest thing that you don't like about working in the industry, being a bartender?
Just people who don't tip. Honestly, like I feel a bartender does way more than like a waitress and bottle girl. I mean, not to compare them, but everybody finna get mad about this. But I mean, like we do more. Like we pour up drinks, we shake drinks, and all that stuff. And especially if you're going to the bar asking for the most. I think one of the things I hate as a bartender is when people ask for one white tea, one Mexican candy, one lemon drop, and one Vegas bomb. Like, and if you're not gonna tip me after that, yes, I will feel the type of way. Like, that's probably one of the things I don't like about bartending. Because it happens a lot.
I'm starting to see the difference though. Like actually bartending and bottle girling. No disrespect, bottle girling. You gotta actually sit back there and make the drinks and shit. You just out there taking it.
Bring out the
you
bottle.
taking it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But no, respect. Another question though. What's the hardest drug you ever took?
The hardest drug?
Hardest drug.
Well, I'm gonna just tell you what I've done. I don't know which one. I feel like everyone's opinion.
List them.
Everyone's opinion of what's the hardest. Okay, well, I've done weed.
Okay.
Marijuana.
And Adderall.
You know she loves that.
What about Hannah Montana?
What's that?
That white girl.
No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Bella?
But weed, shrooms,
honestly,
acid.
you want me to be honest?
Be honest.
Yeah, I do, white girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
I do. 100% snap. Just because, like, when I used to work at after hours, like, I wouldn't drink. But whenever I started drinking, my ex would give me Coke. So I'd be like, okay, fine. Like, I'm going to do Coke. I'm going to do Coke. I'm going to do it. Regardless, I'm going to do it. And I got used to it, which is so fucking bad.
But that's the thing, though. I feel like as I get more bottle girls in the industry, a lot of them ain't going to admit that they do it. But they really do it.
They're never going to admit it. They're never.
Yeah. I ain't going to lie. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but I used to be a promoter back in the day.
I know.
I used to be the promoter back in the day, so I know.
For where?
I know for a lot of places. For Flamingo,
I think that's when I first seen you in Flamingo.
Yeah, Flamingo, Status.
Flamingo.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were a promoter though.
Yeah. So in closing, what are your plans for the future? Like, what are y'all planning on doing in the future?
Like
when y'all
I said,
get past
I want to
this
be
stage?
a dental hygienist.
Dental hygienist. What about you, partner?
Honestly,
I want to be married and with kids. Married first. Married first.
Well, I have a daughter.
I want to be married first and then have
you have
kids.
a daughter?
Yeah, I have a daughter.
Oh
so.
shit! Congrats.
You're saying that like she was just born.
Me, I love her.
Well, I have a daughter, so my plans in the future is, I mean, just to be happy, like career-wise, like I'm going back to school right now, trying to do better. A lot of the things that I do now, it was just really hard, you know, like whenever I first had my daughter, because my baby daddy went to the military, so it was kind of like I was alone. So a lot of the time I wasn't able to go to school. So now he's back in Dallas. So now I'm just trying to go in like the right route.
What is the biggest regret of 2023 last year?
Falling in love. Falling in love with someone that don't give a fuck about you.
I think mine is just not enjoying stuff as much, not doing more. Because I feel like I was more like worried about working, like just more invested in that when I didn't really like live life and do things. Well, this year I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go do stuff for my birthday. My birthday's coming up, so now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna plan this. I have a lot of plans for this year. Like I want to travel, I want to do stuff. But last year I was just like in a whole other level in my life, like. Yeah. So I don't want to be the same as last year. So that's my regret.
For sure.
For real, falling in love sucks.
Yeah, and in closing, I always like to give my guests the opportunity to ask me a question or two. Like, do you have any questions for me?
What is it to fall in love? Like, what do you think is real love?
What do I think is real love?
What do you think is real love?
That's a good question. You're trying to get deep.
What do you think is real love? Yeah.
I mean, real love is just like. Real love is being with somebody who, like, you don't got to worry or, like, think that they going to, like, stab you in the back. Somebody that's going to bring you peace and somebody that's going to understand, like, your vision and what you're doing in life. You know what I mean? Like, anybody could find a bitch that they going to fuck. But if you're gonna find, it's hard to find somebody that understands you. You know what I mean? They can put up with you and and deal with what you got going on. But
where do you see yourself later in life? Like, I feel like I've seen you do a lot of stuff. Like, I remember I used to buy bottles from you.
Yeah.
Like, you know, a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm proud of you. Like, I want to tell you that too. Like, I'm proud of you because I have seen you like through Instagram. I know we've never really like been close or nothing like that, but I always seen you doing your thing, like talking to the gram. Like, you always would make them inspirational videos.
Yeah.
I remember always when I would get on my phone randomly, you would post like an inspirational video, and honestly, I would actually feel that whole, like, I would actually like listen to what you would say. Yeah. And I'd be like, oh, okay, like this nigga actually doing stuff, like, you know, he actually wants to
for sure
like move forward, like, and you would like inspire me to get up from my bed and do shit. Because the way that you talk, like, you just talk so naturally to the camera, and I'm so proud of you, like, doing this because of the way that you are, like, you know how to talk to people, and I'm not like that, like, I'm a very shy person. I'm very like, ooh, like, you know, like, but you have that gift. So
I appreciate that, but I feel like what I want to do, like, in the next 5 years, really is just like be able to push this podcast shit and just be able to be my own brand. You know what I mean? Like, I still work 9 to 5. Like, I'm not the type of person that go on Instagram and be capping like, oh, I don't work. I be trying to keep it as real with the people that fuck with me that I can be. You know what I mean? So really work myself out the 9 to 5, build this brand up, start selling merch, and just like continue to grow. You know what I mean? And continue to just inspire people. That's really what I try to do. Like, I appreciate what you said or whatever, but that's really what I do. Like, when I get up in the morning, that's my main focus. It's like, man, how am I gonna impact somebody else's life today? You know what I mean? Yeah. And really just turn up. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this podcast shit is gonna take me to a whole different another level type shit. You know what I mean?
You gonna get there. I already know you're gonna get there.
I appreciate it.
I already know, but
but in closing though, I want you guys to like plug what y'all got going on. Like, what are y'all doing and stuff like that? How can people like follow y'all, and like what are your plans? Like, what are y'all doing right now?
Well, I'm a bartender at the Arc Draft House.
Shout out
Dallas. Arc. That's the IG. You can follow us there. You can follow me on my Instagram, which is xcarlao. But yeah, that's all I do right now. If y'all want some flyers, you can hit me up too.
For sure.
It's not nothing too advanced, you know, not no motion picture as flyers, but something. I gotcha.
What you got going on, Bella?
Man, I'm just trying to be happy.
You said what?
I'm just trying to be happy.
No, I'm saying, like, what are you doing right now where people can find you, follow you? What are you working on?
Y'all want to come see me at Barra Libre? Come over here.
For sure.
You know, like, I don't judge nobody.
Tell them you're
a therapist at Lily Bella. Lily Bella, yes.
For sure. Thank you for everybody watching, man. This is the 4th episode of the Trippy Socials podcast, man. If you're watching this right now, like, comment, subscribe, share it to your friends, do all that. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. Yeah, Sersky.
We're going to take another shot.
We definitely going to take a whole lot of other shots. But yeah, Sersky, that's the show. Yes, sir.
I want to say thank you for having us.
Oh, yeah, and I appreciate y'all for being here.
Thank you so much.
Most dead.